Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Madhava Kunja Bihari
Gopijana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari Gopijana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari Yashodanandana Jai Vraja Janaranjana
Yashodanandana Vraja
Yashodanandana Jai Vraja Janaranjana
Yashodanandana
Yamuna Tira Manuchari Jaya Kunja Bihari Yamuna Tira Manuchari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Vivo.
Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama,
Hey!
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, 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 Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Stotra Shanta Sri Smaresi Bhaktanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Stotra Shanta Sri Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Ramacharya Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Adanta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaur Bhaktan ki jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Govana Chamakun Radha Kungiri Govardhan ki jai. Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Jaganpur Dham ki jai, Mayapur Dham ki jai, Navadvip Dham ki jai, Anugavari Kaus Dham ki jai, Bhaktidev Tulsi ki jai, Namai Gangamai ki jai, Gauritai ki jai, Gora Premanande.
Haribo.
All glories to some of the devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to some of the devotees. All glories to some of the devotees. Glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga, glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate
Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chava Narottamam Devim Sarasatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayat Nasta Prashvadrashu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Utamashloke Bhaktir Bhagavati Naishtiki. Okay, so we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 19, The Appearance of Shukadeva Goswami, and text 35. Api me Bhagavan Pritaha Krishna Bandhusuta Priyaha Paitri Svaseya Priti Artham Tat Gotrasya Ata Bandhavaha. Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha Paitri Shvaseya Prityartham Tadgotrasya Tabandavaha. Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priya Paitri Shvaseya Prityartham Tadgotrasya Tabandavaha. Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priya Paitri Shvaseya Prityartham Tadgotrasya Tabandavaha.
Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha Paitri Svasena Prityartam Tadgotrasya Tabandavaha.
Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha Maitri Svasaya Prityartam Tatgotrasya Tabandavaha.
Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha Paitri Swasya Prityartam Tadgotrasya Tabandavaha.
Api me Bhagavan Prita
Hey Bhagavan Prita
Krishna Pandhu Suta Priyaha
Pandu Sutta Priyaha
Maitrishva Seya Prityarthang
Artam
Tadgotrasyata Bandhavaha
Gotrasyata Bandhavaha
Api me Bhagavan Prita
Abhime Bhagavan Vishta
Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha
Pandu Sutta Priyaha
Paitvishvasya Prityartam
Shisvasaya Pritartam
Tat Gotra Sayata Bandavaha
Bandhavaha
Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha Paitrisvaseya Prityartam Tadgotrasyata Bandhavaha
Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha Paitrishvasaya Prityartam Tadgotrasyata Bandhavaha
Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priyaha Patrisvaseya Prityartam Tadgotrasyata Bandhavaha
Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandu Sutta Priya Paitrishvasaya Prityartam Tadgotrasyata Bandhavaha.
Okay. Api, definitely. Me, unto me, Bhagavan, personality of Godhead. Pritaha, pleased. Krishna, the Lord. Pandu Sutta, the sons of King Pandu. Priyaha, dear. Paitri, in relation with the father. Svaseya, the sons of the sister. Priti, satisfaction. Artham, in the matter of. Tat, there. Gotrasya, of the descendant. Ata, accepted. Bandhavaha, as a friend. Okay, translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jaya. The Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is very dear to the sons of King Pandu, has accepted me as one of those relatives just to please his great cousins and brothers. Purport. A pure and exclusive devotee of the Lord serves his family interest more dexterously than others, who are attached to illusory family affairs. Generally, people are attached to family matters, and the whole economic impetus of human society is moving under the influence of family affection. Such deluded persons have no information that one can render better service to the family by becoming a devotee of the Lord. The Lord gives special protection to the family members and descendants of a devotee, even though such members are themselves non-devotees. Maharaj Prahlad was a great devotee of the Lord, but his father, Hiranyakashipu, was a great atheist and declared enemy of the Lord. But despite all this, Hiranyakashipu was awarded salvation due to his being the father of Maharaj Prahlad. The Lord is so kind that he gives all protection to the family members of his devotee, and thus the devotee has no need to bother about his family members. Even if one leaves such family members aside to discharge devotional service. Maharaj Yudhishthir and his brothers were the sons of Kunti, the paternal aunt of Lord Krishna, and Maharaj Parikshit admits the patronage of Lord Krishna because of his being the only grandson of the great Pandavas. Api me Bhagavan Prita Krishna Pandusuta Priyaha Paitri Shvasya Prityartham Tad Gotra Syata Bandhavaha. Lord Krishna, the personal Godhead, who is very dear to the sons of King Pandu, has accepted me as one of those relatives just to please his great cousins and brothers. Agyanatimaran hasya kananjana shalakaya chaksharanmilitamina tasmai shri gurave namaha. Shri Chaitanya-manobhishtam sthapitam yena bhutale swayam rupa kadamahyam dadati swapadantikam deham Shri Guru Shri Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajiva Satvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shiveshakan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabando Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Takanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhano Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriya Panchakalpatarvyascha Kripa Sandhubhya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnupada. So this is amazing verse to understand. This is very important for us to understand our relationship with our family and more things, of course. So, here is stated that a pure and exclusive devotee of the Lord serves his family interest more dexterously than others who are attached to illusory family affairs. So, when we are looking on this point by Shastra, means with eyes, Shastra Chakshusha, eyes from Shastra, so then we can easily understand that non-devotees, common people, so they are trying to please their family members by buying some things, right? Car, house, this or that. But but that's not good. That's not real help, right? That's not real help, because these things are just temporary, and it is opposite. If someone got some car, he can, very fast car, he can die very quick, right? So many car accidents. And if you have a house, big house, you can be proud. Oh, I'm American. I got this big house for $25 million, like that. So it's not real help for a soul. So our family, it is actually the soul, right? The thing is that they are not aware of that because they have no knowledge. So how they can help actually? If you are in ignorance, if your eyes are covered by illusory energy, so how you wanna help? It's not possible. It is not possible. It is actually opposite effect, like I said, because they are helping each other to create more and more karma. And they are more and more entangled in this material world. Is that help? Huh? No, it's not help. It's very bad, actually. You know, the sentiment is okay. We can accept that, right? We are not hard-hearted. We can see, the idea to help, that's amazing. But that's it. Only this sentiment we can actually accept. So, who is actually our family when we are analyzing this? So our family, it is not just our family, I don't know, in Martin, Slovakia, right? And some villages around. So it is not like that. Our family, it's actually everybody, even animals, like birds, then plants, like trees, flowers, everything, because they are souls. So that's that's reality. Only illusion is doing this separation, This is my family, this is my land, this is my aham mameti, right? Aham mameti, me and mine. So it's illusion. Everything actually belongs to Krishna, and everybody is our family members. So, like that. So, with this proper understanding, actually only devotee can help. Only devotee can help, because he doesn't care about these coverings, like if you these bodies are like t-shirts or jackets, It is just something on you, right? So devotee, he is helping actually that jiva, particular jiva, which are contact with. So we are trying to help on transcendental platform, on the transcendental platform. So because these jivas, they are transcendental, they have no anything, they have no nothing to with this world, with this material world, right? So this is actually not our real home. We know that our home is spiritual world, and we are just temporary here, covered by illusion and like that. So it's very difficult to see things as they are. Therefore, we have to read these books through Parampara and, Acharya, Prabhupada. They are nicely explained. So we heard many things, right? We know everything from Shastra. We are studying this for quite a time. So, but still, we can see that we are very attached to our friends, to our family still. And we are not considering everybody as our family. We are still doing these divisions, right? In our consciousness. But when we are doing progress, our consciousness is spreading more and more, right? Like child, his consciousness is just, Anna Maya. Anna Maya means that he's just worry about his food, So he's just eating. Only he and food, that's it. He doesn't care about anything else. And then gradually he's taking care, he's aware of his brothers, sisters, family members like that, and then country, and then, this and that. But devotee, pure devotee, he's aware of everything, all creation, right? So it's so many levels of consciousness we can have. I forget the Sanskrit words. So in this way, devotee can actually, in actuality, he's rendering more service or more to his family. He's really taking care of, like I I got nice relationship with my mom, and I'm trying to help her. So she doesn't want to read our books. She doesn't like this incenses, and she doesn't like too much sweet things. Like we have nice sweets, but she's not eating. So she's eating just bread, and butter, and just simple things. So I was always wondering that how I can help her. But here's the thing from this purport, that when we are trying to be pure devotees, our family got credit. Also, brothers, sisters, like friends also. Even they are not devotee. Like here is mentioning, right, Prahlad Maharaj and his father Hiranyakashipu. He was crazy. He was atheist. He was demon, very big demon, and he attained salvation. He attained salvation. Is this possible? Because of Prahlad, because he was pure devotee. Such a power, right? We heard many times that next generation and before generation 100. Sometimes is some devotees saying 21 or 20. I heard a few times 100. Next generation and back. So if you are pure devotee, you will bring them to the spiritual world by Krishna's mercy, because he do cares about our family, our friends, like that. So we don't have to be worried about that. If I'm here in this temple, I'm doing this service, and I'm not visiting my family, so it is very bad, I'm very bad son or daughter. It's not like that. And here is confirmed that the Lord is so kind that he gives all protection to the family members of his devotee, and thus the devotee has no need to bother about his family members. We can understand this very nicely. If I divide my goal or attention to many things, I will not be 100% focused on my goal, go back to spiritual world. Right? I will be taking care of this, of cat, dog, and bird, and tree, and this and that, right? So be careful, like Maharaj Bharata, right? He was on Bhava stage. You can imagine? Bhava, we cannot imagine. Bhava stage. Bhava stage. It's ecstasy. It's just one step before prema. He was on that level. But because of affection to this small deer, he had to take birth again. Crazy. Crazy. And because of this affection, it is very risky, actually, because you can stop your devotional service like he did. He stopped his, sadhana, and he stopped to be attentive to his duties. So, so it is very risky. I think that nobody from us wants to take birth here again, right? Why? More suffering, or what do you want to do? Buy a new car? Or what? What do you want to do here? What? Right? What? It's enough. It's enough, because we are here. We are here. That's the proof that it was, in one point, it was enough for us. So, and we have to remember that point. We are forgetting. Huh? So one devotee, his name is Prabhupada disciple, Manidhar Prabhu, book distributor. And he said, always remember why you came here. Because was some reason there, right? We were suffering so much, or we were inquisitive, or, trying to find the absolute truth. We were seeking for knowledge, like that. So many things, and you can remember, you should remember this, because we have this forgetting tendency, and then Maya can attack us very easily. But if we remember, okay, this happened, and I don't want to go back, right? So now our consciousness, our attention is focused really to attain absolute goal. That means prema bhakti, go back to spiritual world, that's it. So we are not dividing our consciousness to so many things, like I said, family and this, that, right? So, and Krishna is very pleased by this, and because we are focusing on him only, so he is taking care of our family and our needs. He's supplying everything for us, right? So that's Krishna's love. That's Krishna's love to us. So, I can say shortly just my personal story. My father got sick. He was just 57 years old. He got sick, and I already paid ticket to go here and visit my spiritual master. So I got already ticket to America. And he was so sick that he couldn't walk. And he was alone in his house. And because my family, parents, they are divorced. So he was alone, and nobody couldn't help him. He was alone. He got a sister, but she's, she got job, this, that, kids. So she's busy. Sometimes can help only. Sometimes she could help. Anyway, so I was thinking that situation was really hard. It was really hard for me. That was really tough. So I got ticket to America to my spiritual father, and I got here another option to take care of my and spiritual father got sick. My father got sick. So he got Parkinson, he got another disease. So what should I do? Right? What should I do? It was really tough. You know, it was really tough. You can't imagine. It was tough. You know, so I was thinking, how I can help him, how I can help my father. I'll be here. You know. I'm devotee. I can make for him prasadam. That's fine. But in a sense that, like, I will take care of his body. You know, and what, you know. So it was tough, but I decided to go to USA to visit my spiritual master and take care of him. So because this is my focus, we are spiritual souls. We cannot, what we read, we have to practice. Jnana, vijnana. If you are not practicing, you will lose it. You will lose that knowledge, ability, everything. So I understood. Now I have to practice what I'm some years in a movement, and now I'm in the point that I have to really decide. This is a tough situation Krishna gave me. So, okay, my feelings, you know, affection and everything was towards both, actually. But I couldn't do two things simultaneously. So I used my Prabhupada's intelligence and Krishna's intelligence. That's what I use. So I decided, okay, I have no brain, but Prabhupada is giving me all information, what should be done. So do like that. So we need faith in Guru and Prabhupada and, you know, spiritual world, Krishna. We have to have a faith, a strong faith. Otherwise, Maya will just, you know, finish us. So I decided, okay. So I came here, and after 1 month, cousin wrote me that my father died. Okay. So I asked my dear spiritual master to pray for him. I explained him situation, and he said, okay. So when a pure devotee will say, okay, I will pray for him, he's saved. Compared to my trying to save him or his body in Slovakia, right? It's a big difference. My ability, my tryings, compared to my spiritual master ability, right? Pure devotee. So when he is taking care of my father, you know, that soul, and he's praying for him, that his success and my too, you know. So I did. And Krishna is, Prabhupada is confirming this. Even if one leaves such family members aside to discharge devotional service, so Krishna gives all protection to that family members, like that. And so we are, and here last sentence is actually humility of who? Maharaj Parikshit. He said, Prabhupada is explaining that Maharaj Yudhishthir and his brothers were the sons of Kunti, the parental aunt of Lord Krishna, and Maharaj Parikshit admits the patronage of Lord Krishna because of his being the only grandson of the great Pandavas. So he is thinking about himself, that I'm just family member, I'm not devotee. Like we were speaking, if someone is pure devotee, right? Krishna is taking care of his friends, family, like that. So he is considering himself not devotee, but just friend, bhanda, right? Tat gotrasyata bandhava, friend. So he's considering his situation is just, I'm friend of these great Pandavas, and therefore Krishna is giving me this patronage, right? And shelter and protection, like that. Huh? So that's his humility. We know that he's big devotee, but we have here nice example how things works. So my point here on this lecture is just we have to apply what we read, not just have some theoretical knowledge. And we will have tests from Krishna. We will have a test. We got test. We have been testing so much so far, and we will be testing also in the future. And some tests will be very tough. Like I told you one from my life story. It was tough. So we will all have these tough tests, and we have to pass them, right? This examination, we have to pass them. We have this test actually every second, because we have a free will. You wanna serve Krishna or Maya? Every second we are doing these decisions, but they are not tough. They are not like, it's fine. Yes, I will not be eating, bhoga. I will eat prasadam. A test like that. But some of them are easy, but some of them are very tough. So we should practice this devotional service very nicely, because, like I said, our future will be tested. So we have to prepare ourselves very nicely for that heavy tasks. So now we have time, because it is not now. So we should prepare nicely, and then we will just pass it very easily, because 7:14 Bhagavad Gita, Dhaivesha gunamaya mamaya durataya mamevaya prapadante. Maya me tam tarantit. Right? Mama maya durataya. Very, very difficult to overcome. But if someone surrender to me, he will just easily cross beyond it, right? Very, very easily. Because he did that preparation, he was practicing very strongly. So in the same way, what is the most heavy test in our life? What is that? Death. So this is our preparation for that moment. Death. You'll be finished. Right? Finish. So our devotional life is to be preparation to be strong for that moment. Like death is coming. Oh, that's Krishna actually, right? Mrityu aham. Krishna is saying, I'm death. Personified. So Krishna is coming. Hari Bol, Jai Nityananda. When you are in Krishna consciousness, right? When you are in material consciousness, materialistic way of view. That, like that. I'm just changing body. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm just going back. That's fine. Right? So what is bad on that? Nothing. Krishna is coming, just pick me up from this garbage. That's it. Right? Like that. And this is most heavy test, like I told you. Most heavy, Heaviest? What is heaviest test. And just easily we will make it. When your consciousness is Krishna conscious. Hare Krishna, any questions? Yes, Prabhu.
You were speaking about surrendering over little by little over a prolonged period of time.
Right.
And this is mostly for myself, but this is all. This question is for myself only. But does that mean that surrendering little by little, we have to do the morning program and attend all, do Prabhupada's program? Is that what the surrender looks like?
Like I mentioned maybe last week, it was my just comment. Someone was giving class, and I said, you should read that verse. It is Madhya Lila, Chaitanya Charitamrita Amrita 22:100, and there is surrendering process. What actually surrender means, right? Anukulasa sankalpa, pratikulasa varjanam. Rakshishyatiti vishvaso koptritve varanam tata. Atmakshepa karpanye shadvidha sharnam gati. So first is you are accepting what is favorable for your progress, right? And rejecting what is unfavorable. So here you get such amazing favorable things for your progress. Pure devotee upstairs. Gauritai in front of you. Nice devotees around you. Prabhupada make arrangement for you. Sadhana, list. Morning program, Bhagavatam. You are hearing now 5,000 years old text. And transcendental knowledge. You are receiving transcendental knowledge through parampara. That's crazy. From Krishna. Krishna is speaking actually directly to you. But because of this of system, right? That we are not changing things. So Krishna is saying, this is knowledge, and all devotees in parampara are saying, this is knowledge. This is the right thing. And you are receiving that. So how favorable it is. Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita lecture, right? Are you distributing books? Yes. Yes, you are going out. You want to help others, right? So you got amazing credit, amazing benefit from this. So this is favorable things, right? And you decided to follow. So you used your free will very nicely, right? But in every second, you can stop it. If you don't want to follow, this process, you can just say, no, I will not do it. And that's your misfortune. So that's unfavorable. So these unfavorable thoughts, or actions you are not doing. So accepting favorable, rejecting unfavorable, right? So these two things on the beginning. Then you can, because we can analyze for, many hours. But you should read that verse to have because how you want to surrender if you don't know what surrender is, right? What's that mean? I don't know. Like I was bhakti and everybody told me, surrender to Krishna, surrender. What's that? I didn't understand. What's that? Surrender, what? My t-shirt or shoes or what? I didn't know. So how could I surrender to Krishna? I just got faith. Okay, these guys are doing this, so I just doing the same. So that was my surrendering process. I'm doing the same like they are doing. That was my understanding on the beginning. So please read that verse. Madhya Lila, Chaitanya Charitamrita 22:100. Easily to remember that. 22:100, that's it. Simple. And there, Madhya Lila, yeah. And then you can, like that. Okay, any more questions? If not, okay. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.